Alright, another inexpensive camcorder review. If you've watched our reviews for any length of time, you know I'm kind of a sucker for these inexpensive camcorders. I'm looking for that elusive $40 camcorder that's going to do HD. So this one claims to be close to that already. It says that it's a Twist 620 HD, and it does say high definition, so although I have no idea what a 620 HD is, I'm willing to fork over 40 bucks to find out, I guess. So it looks like it's in the format of a flip or one of those Kodaks. It has everything I'm looking for from the outside, at least. Resolution is 2500 by 1900. SD cards, AA batteries. So I'm thinking it might work for us. Of course, I think we have pretty poor results so far on this quest, but like I say, we're willing to keep trying. But this thing was definitely hermetically sealed. When I first poked it there, it felt like a burst of cold air came out of it. Probably going to catch whatever disease they had in the factory where they put this together. It's this giant eyeball-shaped bubble of plastic, which I should probably keep for a project. When do you get a big football-shaped clear plastic bubble like this? I think I can get it out of here now. So, whoa, it's cheap. Wow, it's super cheap. And this, of course, is just a sticker, but there is really a screen underneath there. SD card on this side. AA batteries will go in here, and I think we have a few of those somewhere. We got some store brand batteries here. Put those in. You can see the paint came into the case here. So definitely on the low end of the quality scale. So we'll turn it on. I'll turn it on here. I'll turn it on a little bit longer. There we go. That started up pretty quick. It's asking us if we want English. And the date stamp. There we go. So now I'm assuming that if it's like some of the other ones, I can scroll through the here's the mode. Up and down is the zoom, and it's sort of a step zoom there. That's pretty bad. I'm sure that this is a plastic lens cover there, and looks like there's an LED. That's cool. Alright, so one of the buttons on the back here is to turn on and off the light. Looks like we have a USB stick there at the top, and I guess it's in a good position. I'm guessing it plugs in this way. Then you slide it back down, and we've got sort of a rubber cover over it, which is nice. We've got an AV plug in there. There's the SD card, tripod, place for a lanyard. No external power. Doesn't look like there's any external power options. Sensitive, sport, beach, party. Oh, this is scene, so we'll go to resolution here. HD. Quality. Super fine. Anti-shake is on. That's nice. White level, incandescent, fluorescent, auto, daylight, or daylight, cloudy. Color, sepia, monochrome, vivid. Not bad. It's nice to have a couple of features like that. Sharpness, exposure. There's an ISO. Goes from auto 100, 200, and 400. Got metering. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the screen, with the level of complexity of the menus for $40. Very much like that other one, as far as I can tell, that Jazz that we reviewed not too long ago. This one's just a little bit easier to carry around. It doesn't weigh anything. It's very flimsy. Although I'm not going to call it cheap. I'm going to say it feels like cheap plastic, but it's engineered well. It seems pretty solid. So I guess let's take some video with it so we can compare. I guess I have to put a card into it first. Okay, I'll just put a regular 2 GB card in here. And then let's record a video. Alright, so we've got the video recording. We're taking a look at the package for this iTwist 620 HD. It doesn't look like we have any type of a macro option, but now I'm zooming in. Amount of zoom. So we've got 1, 1.5, 2. And then we can back out back to 1. We do have the LED light that we can turn on and off while we're filming. And I'm not sure what this button does on the other side. So that's the camera while it's filming. And now we'll push the record button again. And now it's recording again. So I don't know what stopped it recording before. If it was the zoom. Go ahead and zoom again. We'll zoom back out. Okay, so this button is a pause in recording, so I guess that could be pretty handy. We'll take a look at how the autofocus worked, and now we'll hit end. So that should have taken a 30-second video. We'll click over here to mode now, and you can see the little icon up here. It tells us it's a camera. So we'll take a still picture. Wow, that took forever, and it makes a noise. And then we'll hit mode again, and now we can, I'm assuming, toggle through the 2 videos we took and the image. And we'll hit mode again, and we're back to video. So for $40, let's take a look at that video and make a determination then. I should mention that it also has this little goofy screen so that it's videos of yourself. You can monitor what your camera's doing. And on these little form factors that look like a flip, that's something you don't normally have. Even though we don't take our videos like that very much, I figured there's times when we're using this and we might want to be able to monitor it from the side. So it's not a bad feature to have for sure. Alright, so it's again the iTwist 620 HD, and we'll splice in some video and let the comments be the determining factor. Was this worth $40 or not? And then there's some other stuff in the package here. A driver, a cable for the AV to hook it up to a television. Alright, so we've got the video recording. We're taking a look at the package for this iTwist 620 HD. It doesn't look like we have any type of a macro option, but now I'm zooming in, and now it's recording again. So I don't know what stopped it recording before. If it was the zoom. Go ahead and zoom again. We'll zoom back out. Okay, so this button is a pause in recording, so I guess that could be pretty handy. We'll take a look at how the autofocus worked, and now we'll